Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my camera off for this stream. I can never seem to get it in a very good place. Well, I'll leave it on for now. I'll leave it on for now. What the hell? What the hey? What the hey, guys? And get my share my stream, Mr. Feld. Turn my volume down. Oh. Good morning. Sharing my stream with Sivald. Shit. What up, Soul Lead? What's crack-a-lackin', my friend? So did you say you were playing God of War Ragnarok as well? How far are you into the story? I think I've got one more stream left in me. I've been doing okay, man. Been doing with some life stuff, but some personal things in life, but I'm doing okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I'm playing on Give Me a Story. I don't really want a frustrating battle through the game. Especially with, there's these dudes you gotta fight. Well, you don't got to, but you could fight later. They're kind of like the Valkyries in the 2018 game, but I forget what they're called. Berserkers, yeah. I think they're called Berserkers, yeah. I've at least beat one of them so far. And I got close to beating two of them. But I've mostly been concentrating on the story right now. And I've probably got one more stream left before I'm done with the story. The absolute monsters in Alfheim? I don't think so. Alfheim. That's the light elf and dark elf place, right? I don't think I've seen those. I did some story stuff there and some side quest stickers of the Berserkers in Alfheim. No. 3 of them at once? Good lord, no. Okay. No. No, I have not got my ass whooped by those yet. Yeah, the elf place. No. I fought one in Midgard. And it took me like 4 tries to beat him. Gives you one of the best armors in the game. Armor sets. Man. I was wondering what what kind of gift or prize you would get for wasting, I wouldn't say wasting, but involving your time into beating those guys. Because I didn't seem to get squat from the first one I beat in Midgard. I think I beat 2 of them. There was another one I beat. They had a lot of bamboo surrounding us. When you activated, like a bunch of bamboo went up surrounding the fighting area. Okay. Man. One of the second one I fought did a lot of. I had to do a lot of dodging. He does like 3 to 5 red ring attacks in a row, and I was constantly rolling out of the way. It was insane. I ain't got that quick of reflexes, I guess, to try to fight these guys on any higher difficulty. I don't remember his name. I remember Mimir called him a real asshole. Not his exact words. He was a real bastard in life, from what I gathered from the story. The berserker that I fought, he was a real mean individual. Horrible. Midgard, yes. In the icy, the frozen lake area. I can't remember exactly where, but it was somewhere in that region. He was a real piece of work in life. I can't remember. I'd have to load up the game just to read it, but yeah. Huh. I hadn't noticed. I know I fought him. I can't remember if I beat him or not. I can't remember which one I beat, to be honest. I did fight him. I gave him like 3 or 4 tries. And I wasn't high enough level, I guess, to beat him. There was one I beat. I can't remember where. I've slept since then. It's been a few streams since I fought him. Waist guard, I think. What point in the story are you at for me? Our greatest just got hot back to Cindy's house. Yeah, that's pretty much where I left off. Turn this music down. Atreus went back to Asgard and got the last piece of the mask. I don't want to spoil anything if you hadn't got that far. Some things happened within the Asgard family. Thor got really pissed and was wanting to hurt Atreus. Yeah. If you haven't seen the part that happens when Atreus gets back to Sindri's house with the full mask. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a big twist in the story. I was like, oh my god. I couldn't believe it. That was pretty much where I ended my stream, was after that took place. That big thing that's going to happen. A big twist. It's probably going to go blow your mind, man. It's going to blow your mind. I couldn't believe it. My wife and I were talking about it for like 30 minutes last night when we went to go get us some dinner. Could not believe it, man. Right. Yeah, you're gonna be like, what? I still got a bunch of side stuff to do aside from the story. That squirrel's got me looking for missing elk, missing lizards, and all kinds of random baloney. Oh, I gotta... I should probably just make you a, you have to beat Muspelheim Trail. Well, I think I beat one trial and I got I got one piece of the armor in the Muspelheim. I haven't done the other ones yet. Because I've been, you know, streaming it and stuff. Nice. Man. They're going to do combinations of trials. Huh. $30,000 hacks over each. Cool. I just wasn't sure if people would be entertained in watching me go through those trials or not. So I haven't really bothered with it much. I wasn't sure if it'd be good content from my channel or not. So I tried a few times and beat the first trial and got the first torso piece of armor. But yeah, I probably will when I have the time. I think the game developers did a really good job with the story of God of War Ragnarok. I have found so many surprises along the way in the story. And the one that I seen last night, I was like, whoa. I could not believe it. Couldn't believe it. Trying to not watch any spoilers on YouTube and stuff has been difficult. But I've been straying away from it because I don't want to have it ruined for me. And I don't want to ruin it for you either, guys, if you haven't seen it. You want to play the game for yourself, experience it for yourself? Good. Yeah, you'll see. It'll come to fruition. You'll see very soon when you go back to playing it again. I think you have to go to the dining room table to start the story. When you go into Cindy's house, you have to go up to the table and hit triangle or whatever, or square, whatever the button is, to start the events that will unfold before your very eyes. Things will be revealed, and you're going to be like, what? Yeah, I mean, do what you need to do, man. But I have a strong feeling that Kratos is going to be fighting those two Valkyries that you saw in the scene before Atreus left Asgard, or before he left Niflheim. You know, Atreus was with Thor getting the last piece of the mask. Thor's wife shows up with the two Valkyries, and then Odin shows up, and he's like trying to calm everybody down. Yeah, yeah. Those two Valkyries that were with that were with Sif. I'm going to start my stream now. It's 9:04. So I'm here jabbing away. Didn't realize what time it was. Got carried away with conversation. Yeah, I believe so. Yep. Machine dinosaurs and birds and horses, giant alligators, machines, and giant crabs with boxes on their back. No. Actually, the Horizon DLC, you go into a snowy area to do something. I can't remember. I remember you have to wake up a frozen tallneck that had fallen in the snow and got stuck. In order to proceed further, you have to find some parts to fix the tallneck and wake it up. Which is basically like a giant giraffe machine. Oh, that was the wrong one.
Just as loud.
Knocked her out. It's a beautiful game. They did a really good job on it. Okay. I'll try to give you a good answer. Oh, here we go.
Got a stiff over here.
A stiff? She's not stiff yet. Her body's still warm. I just killed her. Dude, have you heard about the new rules and policies with YouTube lately? That's come to fruition. That's come to it's come out. Everyone's been talking about. They're really striking down on gang violence and cursing and all this baloney. Yeah.
They say a carded tongue keeps on wagging even after it's cut out. Oh.
They don't want any violence or cursing in the first 15 seconds of a video. But if they catch any cursing whatsoever in the video, you can get demonetized and age restricted. Which all my videos are age restricted anyway. I don't want any, I mean, this is an adult content YouTube channel. Because I'm an adult and I say adult things. You can. But YouTube is really striking down on it for some reason. Okay, no one's up there. YouTubers like Asmongold and some other YouTubers have been talking about it the last week or so. It's been crazy. Even my friend White Mojo Wolf has told me about it originally. And I was like, what? And I've been watching the videos lately, and I was like, man, I'm probably going to be switching over to Twitch at some point. But if you haven't already found out, Mr. Beast, Elon Musk has made Mr. Beast a CEO with Twitter. Yeah. So I'm hoping that Mr. Beast changes some things with Twitter where people can start creating content and uploading it to Twitter in the future very soon.
Gave up his throat after the last treatment. A real warrior. Knew his teeth was all he could rely on.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Quietly.
Elon Musk
one of ours.
has made Mr. Beast a CEO.
That alarm will wake up
Someone's
the whole
out there
camp.
killing us. Look.
And more besides.
Where's the alarm at? I can't tell that's the, no. Yeah.
That's right. No one here.
I was pretty shocked too, man. Let's see. Yeah. Look it up, man, when you get a chance. It's I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, what?
Somebody just killed one of us.
Somebody just killed one of us. I'm gonna go get a banana. You're about to die too. Yeah, he's a rich dude, man.
Freaking myself out.
I'm freaking myself out. I mean, I was gonna go get a banana, but people are dying around me. What the hell? Oh, oh, that's, I was about to kill him. I was like, look at this idiot. Dang it. I know. I thought I had this guy already checked, but I guess not. Like shooting fish in a barrel. What if I can hit him through this crack? Nope. Don't you just love games? You see an opening, but you can't shoot your arrow through it. Go over here. There's a door right there. Hang on. Arrow to the face. Yeah.
What kind of luck?
Ah, shit.
Gut.
Yeah, I don't know. That was it. How can people start living here? Get some elbow grease on it. Make it better.
Forget about traveling light.
No, I killed all the bad guys, and it reset it. Now good people are living here. I just killed the last two people, and then it refreshed, and now all the respectful people are living here. And I'm collecting all the resources. Ah, shit. Yep, forgot about that. Okay. Hopefully not mine. Not much I can do about it, though. Hey. Good money for good internet quality.
Too many outlanders in Carja lands these days.
So many outlanders in Gaia these days. I don't like it. Not one bit. They steal all the bananas. Alright, man. You're gonna eat some food as you cook, huh? Alright. You're gonna eat food as you cook. Sounds good. See you in a bit. But if you eat all the food while you cook, you're gonna be too full to eat the food that you cooked. I feel like I'm not in somewhere in Arkansas or Arizona. Ow. Some bit me. Huh. Oh. I got you. Right. Even at the run, it's sure to further rear. When if you the snicker bird to eat there the further. I think I'll buy this. When you feel the snicker bird. Eventually I want to get all purple elements on here. Fire, electricity, ice. Or maybe poison or something. Or I'll get fire. And then the one that does more damage. Kind of an enhancement. A sawtooth heart. Great. Alright. I didn't get touched once during that time.
Always stay bright. Always stay alert. That's what I say.
That's what I say. Yes.
I'm not here.
I'm too far away. I don't want to get too close, they'll start shooting at me.
Looks like I'm clear.
I need to get a rabbit scan. Out of sight, out of mind, my friends. Out of sight, out of mind. Oh, speak of the devil.
That thing is huge. And built to fight.
Yes. Today's giveaway is sure to please die-hard Tormentors. Passcode is Sneak Peek Tormented 666 free to charge. Experience the latest installment of Joel Knowles' Settlement Splatter Holo franchise right alongside all reviews now. Rumor is 666 pours the gore. So grab one of 666 free passes by screaming, "I want to get splattered!" to splatchan.holo and I'm contemplating on fighting this thing. Weakness to frost. I don't have any frost arrows. Level 27. I'm level 16. I'm not fighting that thing yet. No, sir. I would die. I might be able to cheese it, but cover it in cheese. I gotta go, after my stream today, gotta go meet my dad at a automotive place, pick him up. He's leaving his truck there a few days to get work done. And then,
Never know when I might need these.
when I come back, I'm gonna be doing some cyberpunk. Ugh. Excuse me. I had to sneeze really hard. No more upgrades available. Nice. So what do I need? A rabbit bone. Fox bone. Blaze and fish bone. Not a whole lot of fishes in this river, stream. Shut up, dude. Go peel a banana. Keep your opinions to yourself. Scum. Scum doer.
The ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Yeah. What are you trying to imply there, young man? Rabbit bone. Now I need a fox scan in Ridgewood. Oh, I need more blaze. I was like, what? Gotta get more blaze. Oh my god.
Karja have been working here since the spire cast a shadow on the mesa.
I could care less, lady. Why are you telling me random shit? It's like my coworker at work. Tell me stories about his past and people he worked with and their names, like I'm supposed to know who they are. Yeah, back when I worked at the hospital in Dixon, I worked with this guy named Michael Black. He was such a good guy, man. He did his job good. He was such a good guy, man. He'd put somebody on the floor if he had to, man. He worked with a guy named Stephen Wright. And he was an all right guy. But
Family who fled to Sunfall.
I'm sorry for the
am
wait,
I
but
supposed
all
to know
goods
who
entering the
guys
city
are?
are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
Yes! Right. You sit here and let it spoil. Well, they got. Okay, here's what they got. You sit here, you man. Mind your business. Blaze. A shell worker heart.
I thought Meridian was open to all Karja.
Machines are going feral.
What happened to Ursa has nothing
We all have our place in the order of things.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Aaron said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Trying to get my volume. That's what that black bar is. My volume.
City's locked down.
alert.
Oh, damn it.
It's always the merchants who suffer.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Good luck getting through, Outlander. I went up there and tried to get through, and they skipped on my toe.
It's a noble Carja institution.
Now my toe hurts.
It's fine that women are rising in the Hunter's Lodge.
It's all those...
Seriously,
Stop
Happy?
right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
Yeah, bitch. Your
There,
stupid gray
alone
skin.
as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. And some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. And now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Alright, let me stop and get some coffee real quick, guys. Some more fuel for the road. Yeah. Just stare into Deadpool's eyes while you wait. While he gives y'all the stinky eye. And I shall return momentarily. Alright. Back to work tomorrow. I mean, the guy I work with, he's a nice guy and everything, but man, he loves to talk and repeat himself over and over again. It's like my father-in-law back when he was alive. He kind of guy loved to talk, and he'd just repeat the same stories over and over and over again. And you don't want to be rude and disrespectful, How do you kindly tell someone, you know, even, you told me that. But it doesn't seem to help. He just continues the same story. I must have heard the same stories a dozen times or more. At least 6 different stories. I'm like, oh my God. It's like he forgets he's told me that, obviously. I'm just venting, guys. Don't mind me. I mean, at some point, I will be able to repeat the exact same stories back to him. Wouldn't that be funny? I'll just randomly start up a story that he's told me. You're like, I remember that, you used to work with this guy named James Blackman. He was a good guy, man. I'll just start repeating the stories back to him until he gets annoyed with it. Dude, stop telling me my stories. I already know them. Yeah, but man, man, you're such a good guy, man. Man, you'd put somebody down if you had to. I think that would be funny.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Yes.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the citadel. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
The Oseram family next door keeps me up all night with their bickering.
With their bickering.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
This rug is all of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
What's a fire going in an empty house? That's not safe. You have returned.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
Aloy arriving in the city. Some dude with heavy gray skin saying, being an entitled ass and saying, Aaron wouldn't talk to the likes of you, a simple Nora girl. Get lost. Blah.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
No, she didn't rob anybody.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Ouch. Did I just die?
Would you like to buy something today?
Yeah, I died. Wow, I didn't think that would kill me. I was like, well, I'll just go down here. It'll be quicker. Oh, that was... Gotta do it all over again.
Call it a day, girl. Wasting time.
Oh, forgot that. Yeah.
It looks like a
Right.
like a picture of a it looks like a picture of Owen's family.
I was doing that.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Ugh.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Ugh. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. Alright.
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
Yeah. You would think a fall wouldn't would have hurt.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They?
Alright, man.
Who's they?
The killers.
See you later.
They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
Take care, man. See you next time.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a...
Yeah, I had to open it.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Stupid Becky. You too, man. It was good catching up.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus is the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy.
I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do. This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before.
You're an outlander.
Is that some
Nora from
kind
the
of
look of it.
spice?
I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
Are you saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Banur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
Wow. Ha! Go piss on the floor somewhere nice and sour. Yeah. Oh. Cool. Forgot about that.
It's always the ones you least expect.
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. Sun King Avad has named me an envoy to the Banuk. I work on their behalf, looking for sacred relics to return to their homeland, Ben-Ur. I'm especially interested in wooden figures that are sometimes found near Banuk rock paintings. If you have any, I have valuables to trade for them.
Tell me more about these Banuk figures.
Simple wood sculptures made by Arnak, a legendary hunter who was exiled from Ban-Ur for killing his chief. He left the figures near painted stones in places that reminded him of his homeland. Later, his tribe declared him innocent. Now they see him as a kind of wandering hero and want those figures back. I do what I can to help him get them, including trade for them, if you have any.
You said the king named you an envoy to the Banuk?
Yes, I've been to Ban-Ur many times, and the Wirek chiefs trust diplomatic ties with Avad. Some say they're a mysterious people, but their ways make a lot of sense to me. All you have to do is be the best. Doesn't matter if you're born high or low, man or woman. They respect skill, not some fool notion of heritage.
I see the appeal.
I wish more Karja did. Anything they don't understand, they call backward or savage. You ready? Let's trade then.
I don't think I have any wooden figures. Not yet, anyway.
Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
We just talked. I don't. Why would I need to buy any of that stuff?
These aren't goods, they're necessities. I've got all the best goods here.
I've got all the best goods
Outlander,
here.
do you have relics to trade?
No, I don't. Leave me be, woman.
Able-bodied adventurers, preferably with no friends or family. Oh there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one.
You're a
This
smart
camp
one.
isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learn how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right. I'm more of a gambler.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
Okay. probably can get this different parts from this merchant. I remember that. So instead of like going out and trying to hunt for these parts yourself, you can just buy them here. Cool. I remember that. Having to run back and forth, say for my crafting. Rabbit bone. Which one was it? Fox bone. Fish bone. I thought one of them required like a... Okay. Now just blaze. Okie dokie.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
No. Negative. Be warned, reader, that as a true account of the mad Sun King, Jarad's act, these glimpses are blotted in blood, truly. This savagery is committed can barely be recounted. So pray to the cleansing sun for yourself and the teller of these tales. You will learn of the grievous wounds inflicted on foreign lands and the reaping of sacrifice. The Red Raids, where the mad Sun King would order a whole generation cut from each village, so they might more willingly supply sacrifices and be harder pressed to field fighting men on the next raid. The Utora, who sought to appease with gifts of grain, were slaughtered in such number that upon the following harvest, the maize grew black and blue with the blood of the dead. Against the ostrom, the terror of the sun piled the corpses of their fallen up to the walls of their villages, so the kestrels might clamber upon the dead to enter. And in the valley of the barbarian Nora, terrors of the savage east, such savagery ensued that the trees were dropped with corpses hung as grim warnings. Should you wish to read of the Mad King's depredations against his own people, your curiosity will not go unsated. Within our accounts of the deaths of those sentenced to the Sun Ring listed in such detail, you might think it reported by their own chattering skulls, once piled outside the city gates. Nor will you find a more horrid account of this massacre of the Hunter's Lodge. Reading these accounts, you might imagine yourself among its brave hawks as they fought to the last, blooding the sand from the dawn till dusk, or perhaps in the crowds as they loosened behemoths careened to the stands with the crashing of wood and bone. All this crazed bloodletting let the mad Sun King take in with his pitiless gaze. Indeed, he would not even look away from the goring of his own son and the ring of death. Yes, fairhead Cataman of the Dawn Rising, so degraded and doomed for the crime of standing against his father. Such a true and complete account of the mad Sun King Jarad's miseries cannot be found in the history annals, or heard from the reckoners of the Sun Priest. It is with a heavy heart that I scribe these events, leaving out no shocking detail. But my debt is to history and to you, brave reader. Oh, man. Yes. Go ahead. I'll try to answer it. And I missed the damn thing there. Crap. Go ahead, sir. Liberation of Meridian. An official account ascribed with the records of the Sun Priest and marked with the... In the 21st year of the 13th Sun King Duran's reign, the twilight time of his madness, and the Sun King's own favored, when to use A and An. Like if you're telling someone if they had something in their hand, like my friend was holding a coffee mug when he drunk that water and he about choked or whatever. In that kind of sentence. Or my friend was holding a bow when he was getting ready to shoot an arrow. An arrow. Like if you're describing what a person is holding, an object. My friend was holding, or someone was holding something, or something like that. Or holding some kind of beverage. If you're talking about someone, about a friend or a family member in the past tense, it's usually when the an word comes in. English language is a bit complicated. It's almost like the word and. Yeah. It's slightly different, except one has an N at the end. Like in this sentence up here, the Radiant Cattleman's crime was to demand an end to his father's acts of bloodshed, and his sacrifice set that end in motion. In the 21st year of the 13th Sun King era reigned, twilight time of the madness, the Sun King's own favored heir was put to death. The Radiant Cattleman's crime was to demand an end to his father's acts of bloodshed. It's a little complicated, but it's all in the situation of how you phrase something. Or my mom was taking a drink of water when she choked. Stuff like that. Duran's second heir, Radiant of Avad, fled Meridian at dusk with his honored guard, soldiers loyal to him over the Sun King. All night they traveled northwards, knowing that come the dawn they would be branded as traitors and marked for death. So it was that when Duran made the proclamation, they had already traveled far, and in time they did reach the edge of the Sundom and crossed into Azaram territory. For Avad was canny and planned to negotiate terms with the Azaram. He knew he had an ally among them, Arsa, a fierce Azaram warrior with whom Avad had a long and usual history. 2 years earlier, Arsam had been brought to Meridian as a captive, destined for sacrifice, but she survived the Sun Ring, killing 2 Kestrels by her own hand. Thus she did earn the honor of being made a palace slave, and in this role came to know the Prince Avid, a rare friendship was formed. Avid conspired to free his friend, who returned to once an Osram homeland. Now desperate for allies, Avid sought out the Osram he had helped to free. Ursa had ties to the warlords and freebooters who resisted the Red Raids. When Ursa's might and Avid's keen strategy, they could raise a war band to move to overthrow Iran's. And as a rightful heir to throne of the sun, Avid hoped to inspire many of his people to rebel, so sparing Meridian from a drawn-out war. After months of preparation, Avid and his allies crossed the border and marched on Meridian. As word of their advance spread, many Carja soldiers fled back to the city, laid down their arms, or even joined the liberators. Yet wise Avid knew that Iran's faithful would defend Meridian to the last man, he sacrificing the lives of its citizens if it would hold this holy city against siege. He found Kestrels and city guard already set in on walls, ready to face the arrow and shot. But Avid's Osram allies had brought new weapons never seen beneath the sun, thundering cannons strong in his machines. Avid permitted them to fire their salvos on the outer walls, bringing many defenders down with great carnage. As the smoke cleared, the liberators attacked the three groups. One scaled the walls beneath the Temple of the Sun, another took to the aqueducts of the palace, while the main force overcame the barricaded city gates with cannon fire. These were the final blasts fired at the holy city, as Avid forbade any further destruction. In the streets, too many scenes of brutality and chaos played out to recount. Among the terrible miasma of blood and smoke, the sun-ringed slave pits were opened and hundreds spilled out, desperate to escape. Many of Ron's supporters seized their chance to flee with this flood of unfortunates. The day had turned, and seeing his forces much reduced, the Sun King Iran ordered his trusted Kestrels take Itaman, his sole remaining heir, from the city. Hellas Terror of the Sun cleaved a path through the meridian from east to west, striking down all in his way, ally and foe alike. The savagery of Hellas and his Kestrels could not be matched. And so it was that Itaman, his mother, the Dowager Queen Nasadi, and the High Sun Priest Behemoth escaped. Abbot confronted Iran in his solarium. He had hoped his father would answer for his crimes honorably, but seeing this could not be so, with great anguish he struck him down, as the murderer of a true Sun King is an unthinkable act, and surely would plunge the world into shadow. Duras' death proved that the sun had renounced his legitimacy. Yes, the sun had turned to shadow on the throne of Meridian, and it was Avid's light that drove the shadow out to the west, where it remains to this day. So was the cycle of things corrected in this first year of the reign of the 14th Sun King, the radiant Avad. Whew, that was a long read. I am a traitor, and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing do it? What good can writing it do? 10th day, you gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you. Lavender and ash in the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said, when you gave it to me. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves. Send the pages. To show I'm thinking of you. But I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done, as you said. I wish I could now. 15th day. The same dream. Your hair in the forged light. sun's weight on my shoulders. All of us free. You turn to me and whisper, "Is it a dream?" I answer, "Yes, I know." And then I wake, alone. Even awake, my dream is a dream, or my life is a dream. A lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom. It only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives. If treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day. Every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. Oh, this is Owen's journal. I don't read that part. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Scrabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day. I drank with Aaron and Ursa, but not even with the sweetest brew can wash the taste of my guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat. With fire and spit, she does not suspect me. A better liar than I thought myself must be. 54th day. Fist will sleep the past 3 nights. Thinking on that Nora girl, why did it order her killed? The device must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might flame us, turn on us. I also wished for it. But the matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves across the day tower. Now I am called to a dig into the rock reef. They promised another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. Wow. Alright, back to the game. Enough reading for now. Let's go find Aaron. Probably next stream I'll do more of these side quests in the city. I wonder if they do that for every person bucket running out, leaving. I remember when I was younger, I'd be able to run like this for long periods of time. I don't do much running now. If I ran like that for too long, I'd probably feel like about having a heart attack. My body's not used to it. Starry night. One day before I die, before my eyesight gets too bad, I'm gonna go far out in the country in my state, so I can see the night sky, how it's truly meant to be seen.
Don't bother me, Outlander. I don't need a mercenary, I need a miracle. Someone who can tell me who slaughtered my men.
I'm a good tracker. Maybe I can help. What happened?
Mass murder, that's what. 5 night guards shredded like cabbage out there in the quarry.
5 men murdered? How?
Don't know. One was a buddy from before the liberation. We worked this quarry together as slaves for the Mad King. My friend, may he walk forever in the light, knew how to fight. Fiends who did this must have had stealth or numbers.
Could machines have killed them?
Don't see how. The quarry is fenced and gated, and I've never seen a
You better
glowhawk
stop.
do anything like this.
Put socks on your feet, young man.
Anything strike you as strange or out of the ordinary?
Well, let's see, oh yeah, chunks of corpses, gushing blood. Sorry. Pressure's getting to me. Not used to murder. Nah, nothing unusual. Well, except we've been doing a little blasting lately, and Saravad said, no, that's just stupid.
I'm gonna put socks on your feet, young man. You don't get your feet infected. The dog's licking his toes like crazy.
You've been using explosives?
Sure. To clear away bedrock and get to the good stuff, we do it for a week or so every year. But that's got nothing to do with the dead. They were torn apart, not blown up.
What's up, Shane?
What exactly did Saravad say?
Ah, nothing. Kept babbling about a pile of rocks out there. Said he didn't remember it from yesterday. I told him that this here is a quarry, where we move rocks all day. So rocks getting moved ain't so surprising, lunkhead.
How do you pronounce that new title you gave yourself? Zweihander? I mean, I got the second part of the word, hander. Is it Zwei? Or is the Z silent? Zweihander. The first syllable. Zai? Zwei? Zweihander? Okay.
I'll have a look around the quarry.
If you think it'll help.
Give me a second. I don't know. I'll do something real quick. I'm gonna get a blue screen for a moment. Let's see. Check this page. Overlays audio. Scooby, leave your toes alone, buddy. I'm turning Becky back on. I don't know if she's gonna work or not.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit.
Testing.
Yep, there she goes.
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Turn Becky's voice back on for now.
Hey baby, I'm back.
I hope one day Sony improves the text-to-speech voice.
Success.
Oh, okay. I was
Sunset
gonna
for this one.
I was gonna help, but they got it.
The Carja are victorious. Yeah.
I'm gonna stream some Cyberpunk later, but I gotta go help pick up my dad from he's dropping his truck off at a mechanic shop in town to get his truck worked on. We'll pick him up and take him back home. And then when I get back, I want to play some Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. 2077.
If I keep working on my spear in the cauldrons, maybe I could override that.
How to sneak past this thing, though? Oh, he saw me. I should have done the whistle thing. Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Hey, that's cool, buddy. Wow. Pretty accurate with those ice balls that's shooting at me or whatever. Whew. Wasn't planning on fighting these things, but oh well. I'm out of blaze. I gotta get more blaze. I think Striders have blaze. I don't know what other machines have blaze besides Striders. I may have to travel near home or at a place that has Striders. Do some farming.
Zweihander.
Zweihander? Zweihander. It sounds German for something. It sounds German.
Yep.
I thought so. What's it German for? What's it translate into English? White Mojo Wolf? The German for White Wolf?
Sure. I dunno. It's named after a sword in Elden Ring and Dark Souls.
Oh, okay.
That thing looks like a sawtooth, but heavily armed. Great.
It's a real sword because they made it unforged in fire.
Nice. I'll have to... I'm curious. Text my wife. Text my wife and let's see. German to English. Oh, it's German for two-handed. That's funny. The Zwei, the Z-W-E-I is the word two in German. That's cool. That's cool. Well, what are these guys?
Interesting. Look up Zweihander Elden Ring sometime and you'll see why I think it's awesome.
Don't give up!
I can't remember if I ever had that sword in Elden Ring. I may have. Sully gave me a lot of swords.
He would enjoy the new name.
I think so. He was on here earlier. You missed him by maybe 15 minutes. He hopped on to say hi and stuff. And then he had to go. He was like, shit, I gotta go. I said, okay. For some reason, Becky keeps blocking him even though I've given him permission to say whatever without getting blocked. But YouTube keeps changing their policies and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that. Such a shame.
Yeah. Well, I had a lead company come out yesterday and quote me a price on repairing the insulation under my house. Almost $1,000.
Keep that for later.
$940 to be exact. Of course, you know, Allstate's gonna pay for everything, so I ain't worried about it. The damn adjuster's not coming out to the 25th.
Be back in a few. Going
right.
to upload some documents and my internet is being bad today. Face with tears of joy.
Wow.
It's Aloy. He's in trouble.
Glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
1 second.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
I'm getting stuff. Hold your horses.
What are you doing out here all alone? Where are your men?
I'm not gonna risk their lives. I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs.
Oh, he said it bad.
Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men? But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals.
They're animals.
They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Erend.
Yeah, well...
They're such savages.
When I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
Yeah.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so... no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Back to 2.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. All right, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something.
Marks.
Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
Arrows scattered there. Those bloodstains, not the kind that would pull around a corpse. A Shadow Karja spear. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out. Save these for the trail.
That's a lot of blood.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asuram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
We've got company!
That guy got whacked over the head.
We're not out.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Pick them up, one by one!
Damn, I got surprised. Kind of hard to set traps. Keep jumping at you. Where'd that gun go? There it is. Jesus. it! It keeps knocking it out of my hand. Man, that was crazy.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
And I used all my damn health mostly.
So much blood. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife, and a rock with blood on it. These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Damn, head was itching.
Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
This is Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, Of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Cool. Those things are tough. Every time I went to go pick up that damn weapon I knocked off that one, it kept hitting me like crazy.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Alright, let's fast travel back to... Wow. Ah, crap. I don't have no travel packs. Let's see if I can craft one. I'll find that legendary travel pack. I can't remember where you find it at. I'll have to look it up. It's only on this game, though. They ain't got it on the damn Forbidden West game.
Who's gonna lead the Vanguard now?
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night.
These aren't good.
Check out these wares.
Don't pass up these goods.
Guard said he arrested 2 for disorderly conduct. You don't want to know what they were doing. Sounds the kind of stuff I run into at my job. Well, that I used to run into. My main job is pretty much uneventful. Except for stopping juvenile delinquents from hurting themselves. My job.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad.
You're blameless?
Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, a machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from Savage what interest could the Sun King have in her?
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Don't you see that I'm entitled? That I think my shit does not stink? I demand to be seen at once.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Right?
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
That is true.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
You're back. Be right back.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem Very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Carja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Carja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course,
About to sneeze again.
and planned it well.
Whew. Man. Sneezing. Okay, dokie.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
I'll read that another time. That's a lot of reading.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
Well, we were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the Mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Carja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dunbag.
Grazer-licking dunbag.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
Oh, he said a bad word.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Grazer-licking dunbag. A new word. You're a grazer-licking dunbag. Yeah. Awesome sauce.
By the sun.
By the sun.
Probably the last thing I have time to do today is rescue Aaron's sister. And then it'll be time to get off and get my socks and shoes on and call my daddy-o and go pick him up from mechanic shop. Take him back to the house and come back home and stream some Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah. But Aloy is wishing she had a damn Strider right about now or something. All this running around. Save my game real quick. A little quick save. Yeah, this has got to be like old Arizona, Arkansas, maybe, area. It's either Arkansas or Arizona. I can't remember which state has rock formations like this in their desert. I get them backwards half the time. Somebody more familiar with geography and the United States would
Stocking up.
tell me. When did I get a fox skin? Oh well, I'm not complaining. Nice. I gotta get more blaze at some point. A lot more. I ain't fighting those two again. Nice. Alright. Get across faster now.
Those legs, the machine looks as fast as it is loud.
Yeah, this would have taken forever on foot. The sounds they make remind me of the Transformer movies. When the Autobots and these other guys would be transforming into back and forth. Holy moly. What in the world? Some kind of giant mechanical worm or something. Tramplers.
Savage. There's nothing like this in the plane.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Ugh.
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Man, that's gonna take a while to get. 40 blaze. It's a lot of farming. And get enough shards. I got like 75 shards left. Crystal braiding. I don't remember what machine that comes from. The crystal braiding.
Here's what I don't get about the Sundom. All these fancy decorations everywhere.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
I wonder when I'd see you again.
I wonder when I'd see you again. I've never been here before. Why would you say such a thing?
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
And my men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
A man is dead in their village, and these people don't even know. Hell, I may not have time to even finish this quest. Time is coming up short. I've got maybe 14 minutes left. And I need to skedaddle. Save my game real quick. Scrappers or sawtooths.
Need to find more about that machine to override it. And a cauldron.
Maybe next week we can go do another cauldron. Some more exploration.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Dervahl's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back. Okay, I got it.
Wasn't sure if he was kind of the head leader of the camp. I'd be able to headshot him or not. Maybe be able to kill him in one hit. Yeah, I may have to shoot the chains.
Duval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
That was not what I was expecting.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Go after the damn enemies, not me. I'm gonna go hide. Jesus. Son of a biscuit. I set a machine free to cause chaos, and it ends up attacking me solely. Like, I am the one who's been chained it up and mistreated it the entire time. Let's try this again. That did not go as planned. Unleash the machines, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
Duval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Be nice if I get some smoke pellets or something. Like, it's like trying to kill me and not ignoring everybody else.
you got? For you.
I don't think the AI works out very well. It comes after Aloy 90% of the time.
Death is on its way.
You're as good as dead.
Get down now!
I can kill you from right here. Damn! Somewhere. Look what I turned up.
Oh, where the hell were you, Aaron, while I was getting struck by arrows?
Gonna need this.
your machines. Okay, nothing up here. Back come up here and take cover and shoot arrows from.
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
Well, they're still
They don't see
suppressed.
very well.
They called on the...
Really?
Pick them off, one by one.
Damn.
For main switch.
Kick his ass, Aaron. Are you gonna come up here?
The Vanguard now.
Don't mind me.
Keep your defenses.
Be nice if I can get up there. Get a higher altitude.
Keep them guessing.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
I'm still dealing with a big ass tiger. Oh, it died. What the hell?
How much will this snow cover?
What the hell? Okay. I thought I still had to fight it. It's kind of disappointing.
Ursa!
Aaron? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ah, Ursa. No. Please.
She died quick after saying that.
I won't let you down. I promise.
You better damn well, little brother.
Miranda. I'm so sorry.
We've got to find Derval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
I'll have to get off here in a moment.
This machine's been picked apart with precision.
Nice. Oh, man.
What's Derval learned from all his tinkering?
Get my shoes.
Do you want to know?
Yeah. Be nice if Cindy was home already. I wouldn't have to put Scooby up in his kennel.
I just arrived and was greeted by a death scene.
Oh, yeah.
So sad.
Yeah, Aaron's sister. I'll be getting off here in a moment. I gotta go pick up my dad from the mechanic shop.
Derval's records, maybe. Just notes about crafting.
Becky is back.
Yep, I turned her on for now.
Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Derval too. Such a strange device. It's beautifully crafted. What happens when I turn it on?
I think I've got it working. There. Now, say something. Both of you, Doves.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Whatever you want. I just want to hear your voice. And keep it for later.
I'll sing, Papa. La 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 la.
There. A song and a laugh. Even better than words. And now I can hear them whenever I want.
We're done then? Off to bed with you.
Good night, Mama. Good night, Papa.
Is she gone? What are we going to do? The raids are getting closer and closer to Main Spring. How much longer can we hide like this?
A keepsake from his family. Derval's got nothing left to lose. I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Alright. I collect a lot of health along the way. Next time that I play. Level 18. Woo woo! I didn't even get to use this awesome gun. Oh crap. Get out of here. I should be out. Oh, I gotta go find a damn fire pit.
Red Lightning's trouble.
And get to a saving point, and then I'm gonna get off here for now. Intense music playing. Alright guys, thank y'all for watching. Be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed the stream. To help the old algorithm, help my channel grow. I'll be back on here a bit later. I gotta go run an errand, and then I'll be back to play some Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah. Other than that,
see you
guys later. See you, Resky. I'll be back on a bit later. If not, if I don't see you later,